Hi guys, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo, and in this video I'm just going to cover a specific question we received from a client, and that's based on the best way to handle stock takes and counts when we're working with barcodes. Let's just quickly do a recap of what the inventory item looks like. I am going to work with this item. So just as a tip, bottom left, you can see what the item code is. I'm going to double click this one, and I'm going to click on barcodes. So this is important. So this is how you set up your scale. So this is just a quick recap. This is your flag. This is your code size. And in this case, it's going to be a price. So we're collecting the price from the item and then the size of the price flag. Okay, so that's all been set up. So let's have a look on the Stocktake. Now on the Stocktake top left, these are our groupings. Now Stocktake, what we are expecting is to set the quantity. So once we've done this workflow, the quantity will be set to what the user has entered. So what is important, and I want to show you the difference, is the bottom. Now these ones typically are workflow, end of day workflows. They do not relate to setting the quantity that you're going to enter, but more rather adjusting. So the scenario I'm going to use is leftovers. So let's say you've got a fast food chain or butchery. At the end of the day, you might want to count your leftovers to move your stock in and out. And that's what I'm going to show you. But let's start with the Stocktake first. Now I've got for example, I've got 3 barcodes. Important is this tag at the right hand side. It says adjust in add. In other words, we're going to add stock. So I'm simulating the barcode. So I'm just going to press enter. Okay, it wants me to create a Stocktake. Let's do that. And let's go and enter. And there we go. And I'm just going to run through the other 3 that I've got here. And what you're seeing is happening now it's accumulating. The previous one was 0.44, and I'm going to add one more. And there we go, 2.84. So although these might be different packs of items, weighted items, we have now combined that kgs and put that into stock, because this is what the purpose is for of the Stocktake, setting quantities. So let's go ahead and process that. Let's quickly jump to our move stock summary and just confirm. So clicking on the move summary, I get my detail. I can see my closing balance is 284, which is correct. Summary detail, there we go. I can see that it was done with a Stocktake, and I can even go and just view that stock rate report. So I went from 0 to 2.84. Let me show you the other scenario. So I'm going to go back to my Stocktake, and in this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to say leftovers. Now with the leftovers, you'll notice it's saying adjust out. So I'm going to do, in this case, I'm going to scan the barcode. Again, forgot to enter my code. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to scan this barcode, and note the tag. This is what we've got in stock. We are removing or adjusting this volume. So let me go again with this one. And now you'll notice what's happening is we've got separate lines. The reason for that is you want on your Stocktake to track how many items you've got and what the impact of each one of these items were. And let's add this little barcode. Awesomeness. So now we can see, if you combine this up, this is what this is just the 3 we did Stocktake of, and I've now done a leftover and I've removed them from my system. As a tip, if you forgot to set this, you can move them in or out. You can just go to edit, invert or multiply by -1. And this is, you'll see there's now a minus in front. So this is how you actually move it in the other direction. Instead of moving it out, this would be moving it in. But for our test, we definitely want to move them out. Okay, let's go ahead and process this one. Awesome. Now going to the move summary, let's see. Clicking on my summary report, now we can see we've got 0 in stock, which is correct. Let's go to our summary detail. You'll notice the specific date is today, and this column, because it's on the same day, it's just summarize it. So this is the actual balance. It's not incorrect. I've accidentally double clicked on it, but that's what I wanted to do next. So you can see on this one, we can actually see the movement quite clearly. So this is the quantity we set it to, and now we can see our variances, and it's actually the variances per barcode that we've taken down up to a quantity of 0. And let's go ahead and process this one as well. Oh, sorry, we processed it already. What I wanted to show you was, okay, so we're sitting on 0. And again, if we do the branch transfer, just as a tip, as a last bit, let's go to branch transfer. Let's go to the proper screen, branch transfer. If we do the branch transfer, note by design, the items will also be listed as individual items. And the reason being is the system is assuming that these items are packed and need to be counted as individual items. Let's go ahead and add that one. Let me just jump to this screen so you can see clearly. And again, notice it's moving out. The reason for that is there is a adjust, so I can actually move something in again. And there we go, it's moving in. And this one I can also move. So guys, that's where I'll leave the video. I hope this helps. Just decide what you want to do. If you are setting quantities, remember your item will be combined to get the weighted item that you're actually doing a stock take of. And if you are moving items for your, maybe to your front of house, you got leftovers or items that you packed, be sure to use this one. And note that it will only impact the quantities that you're entering and not set the full total of the items. That's it for this video, guys. Any questions, please feel to reach out to your support and let them know. Thank you. Bye.